Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Liza. If you don't know, now you know. Okay guys, today I'm talking about movies I would like to recommend on Netflix. Yes, for you to binge on this quarantine. Yes, that's what I'll be recommending. Most of them are current, like they were released in 2020, and some recommendation from 2019 and the previous years. Please, if you are here more because of my content, that's beauty, fashion and lifestyle, please. And Netflix streaming is not really your thing, peace out. I'll get back to my content pretty soon. I thought this video would be great since most of us are social distancing. I thought this video will help us to do away with a little boredom. I'll be breaking this down into two categories. I'll be talking about Sci Fi fantasies today and also crime. If you're a newbie here, kindly subscribe. Don't forget to comment, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your notification bell. So let's get straight into the okay guys, so first show on my sci-fi fantasy list is The 100. Guys, this movie is so underrated and I don't know why it's so underrated. It's one of the, it actually has 6 seasons. The current season was released in April, that's this month, yeah, but I don't know the exact date. Yeah, it has 6 seasons. It's so nice. I'm highly recommending it. It's basically about some young exiles from a dying spaceship. Like, they send them to Earth to find out, for them to find out if the Earth is inhabitable for the rest of them up there to come down. Because I think something happened 7 years ago, a nuclear apocalypse. So they thought like the Earth is not inhabitable, so they sent the teens, they were 100, to come down to find out if everything is okay. But guys, yeah, when they got to the Earth, everything was fine, but they weren't alone. There were others there, so now it was left with the teens to survive on their own because they lost contact with their people up there. Yes, that's basically what the movie is about. But I wanna try this movie out. The 100 is so worth it. Yes, the show is so worth it. It's nice, but it's so underrated. I don't know why. Sometimes I watch, I'm not really a fan of sci-fi movies, but sometimes when movies are recommended by friends, you know, I check them out. But this show is so worth it and you wanna try it. So the next show on my list is V-Wars. Guys, I don't know if you remember Damon Salvatore Vampire's Diaries. Yeah, sometimes I watch shows just because of the characters in them. Yeah, you know, when I like some characters from different shows, I just watch the shows based on that. But this movie, it's nice. Actually, it's one of the best, but it's also a little bit underrated, you know. So you wanna check if you kinda enjoys vampire movies like Vampire's Diaries, Originals, yes, those kind of movies, you would definitely want to try this movie. It's about a spreading disease that turns people into blood-sucking maniacs. You get it? Yeah. So I think it turned friends into enemies. So just try this movie out and you're gonna thank me later. Okay guys, the next show I'll be talking about is Raising Dion. Raising Dion actually has one season, I think so. Yeah, I should think so because I've watched only one season, and it was released in 2020, so it's a current show. So Raising Dion is actually about a widowed, like, yeah, who was raising her son alone. Yeah, so the show is basically about a boy, a young 7th grader. The mom didn't even know the boy had supernatural powers beyond human comprehension. So the little spoilers I've given you should get you interested to, you know, watch this show. Yes, you definitely want to watch this. Raising Dion is another nice show that you wanna binge on. The next show on my list is Altered Carbon. Altered Carbon is about a man who died centuries ago, but he came back to life in a new body to help solve some. It's actually nice. Definitely be interested in the show. So just check it out. The next show I would like to recommend for you guys is Black Lightning. Black Lightning is basically about a school principal and a retired superhero who had to come back into action because people threatened to, some people threatened to hurt his children, so he had to come back into action. He had these abilities, lightning abilities, that he thought it was just him, but later on he got to know that the children too, that's the two daughters, had the same abilities. So they had to come together as superheroes, and save the world. As we all know, saving the world. It's actually nice. It's something that you wanna watch. Going straight into the crime shows. And the first show I would like to recommend under crime is How to Get Away with Murder. Guys, let me sit well. How to Get Away with Murder is, I'm personally recommending it. If you've not watched this movie, it's about a professor, an attorney, yes, brilliant attorney called Annalise. This woman actually wanted to test her brilliance student. She gave them complicated cases to solve, but these young scholars didn't know that they're trying to impress the professor will actually get them into a situation. So they later got to know the high price of impressing their professor. That was when they got themselves into a twisted murder case. This show, I'm highly recommending this show to you guys. You definitely want to check it out. So check it out, and it's so nice. The next crime show on my list, Queen of the South. It's one of the best that you want to try. Queen of the South is basically about a young lady called Teresa. Teresa was, she fell in love with a drug dealer. So when the people killed the boyfriend, that's the drug dealer, she was forced to work for the cartel, to work for them. Now she had to use her street smartness and the best friend of, I think, the boyfriend, and also a mysterious book to survive. So that's what the movie, it's intrigue. I know a lot of you guys have watched this movie, and you definitely want to comment down there for others to watch. Designated Survivor is the next show on my list. I don't know if you all remember Jack Bauer from 24 Hours, my favorite of all times. Yes, Jack Bauer. Guys, yes, he's the main character in this movie. This movie is basically about a bomb that kills the president and some officials. This movie is interesting. If you enjoy movies like House of Cards, Seals, 24 Hours, Prison Break, you'll definitely love this movie. So check it out. The next movie on my list is Good Girl. It was released in 2020. It's about three moms. Sometimes money is hard to come by, guys. You know that money is sometimes hard. They have children and all. So they decided that they thought they did rob a grocery store. But the thing is, the owner of the grocery store was actually a drug dealer. So he was able to track them down and ask them to work for him, or else they are going to whatever, prison or jail or whatever. So they didn't have any other option than to work for the man. It's nice. It's actually nice, guys. I highly recommend Good Girls. So you can try Good Girls out. And the last crime show on my list today is Riverdale. The movie is about Riverdale High School when Betty, Archie, I don't remember the other character, and a new girl wrestles with clashing desires, coping with the death of their fellow colleague in school. Guys, I know I'm not doing my content for now because a whole lot is happening, and most of us are in the house. Personally, even though my country, Ghana, the lockdown has been lifted, I'm still in the house. I don't go anywhere because the virus is still out there, so always in the house. I know a lot of you are in the house, so that's why I'm doing this other than my content. But bear with me, I'll start with my content very soon. So now, with that being said, this is the end of my video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. Yes, like this video. and comment what you want to see in the next video in the comment section. See you guys in my next video. Bye.